Today, the Biden administration announced it would open a new facility in Pecos, Texas, to temporarily house a surge in unaccompanied migrant children entering the United States. Now, this group of families and children were stopped in La Joya, Texas, by Border Patrol agents after crossing the Rio Grande River. Many are being held at detention centers and tent sites well beyond the legal 3-day limit. Mireya Villarreal is at the border town of McAllen, Texas, with more.
In between the songs, we would, share the good news, share the gospel.
When this migrant camp near the International Bridge was shut down by the Mexican government a few weeks ago, Pastor Abraham Barbary opened the doors to his Bible school and hip-hop church in Matamoros, Mexico.
It's just a temporary shelter. But people started coming, into Matamoros, and people who were already here, and we just couldn't, say no.
Schoolrooms are now bedrooms, and this parking lot is now a part-time playground. Everyone here is waiting for a chance to request asylum in the United States.
So this is one of the main crossing areas where they like to cross because it's very secluded out here.
The asylum process is so overwhelmed, some are choosing to cross illegally. Sergeant Roger Rich and Deputy Ruben Salinas patrol the banks of the Rio Grande River near Mission, Texas. They don't have the authority to detain anyone, instead directing them to this Border Patrol processing facility under a bridge. Walking with the last group we encountered, 10-year-old Walmil Esteban Rosales, fleeing extreme violence in Honduras.
Said God is watching over him. That's why he's not scared.
Unaccompanied minors like Walmil will end up in shelters until they can be placed with a relative or sponsor. A lot of the families will be bused to a center run by Catholic Charities. Roberto is here with his 6-year-old daughter, Dulce.
They'll go from here to Houston where they have family, and that's when they'll start working on their asylum cases.
I think that for them, crossing into the United States is like, please find me because I need help. That's what they want. They're not running away from anybody. They're saying, help me.
The Biden administration is still not calling this a crisis. Instead, a senior White House official referred to it as a mess they inherited from the previous administration. There are several federal agencies now responding, including FEMA. They have set aside $110 million that will go to local city governments, as well as nonprofit organizations and churches, like the one that actually runs this facility right behind me. This is where migrants can get COVID tests, get food, and help with their travel plans before they continue on with their journey. Jerica.
Mireya Villarreal, we thank you for that reporting in McAllen, Texas.